Third time's a charm. Captain America 3, Civil War. I think they may be right. So the basic premise for Captain America is that some of the actions from our previous films, and that is, this one follows on from Age of Ultron and Winter Soldier, is, you know, that people are starting to fear the Avengers more than, you know, think they're protecting us. So the government really decides to push for an anti-hero registration act. And that's really where our film begins, because Captain America doesn't wish to sign this for his own reasons, and Iron Man thinks that, you know, they need to be put in check. He thinks the Avengers need this and that they should sign. And so this starts our rift, because obviously there are some who believe they should and some who believe they shouldn't. You walk into this film thinking, yes, I'm on Captain America's side, or yes, I'm on Iron Man's side, but it doesn't really work like that. I don't think you can watch this film without flip-flopping between the two. You see both sides to the story, and you can understand why one is standing for what they believe in and why the other is standing for what they believe in. So it becomes really, really fun to watch. The conflict between the two is rather epic, and how our fellow Avengers handle it is really interesting. You know, we have all of our Avengers that were in Age of Ultron, and then we have a few special appearances, and all of these characters are really like well fleshed out. You know, especially you have Wanda and Vision. They are our newest members, and you can tell that they're struggling with being Avengers, that they're still learning, and it's really interesting to watch that. I felt the movie's timing was really good. I didn't feel at any time where I was like looking at my watch going, oh my god, this movie's like over 2 hours long, I would like to get out of here now. I was like excited through the entire film. We do get introduced to some more characters, which was really good. We finally get to see the Black Panther, who was fantastic. I didn't have a complaint. Really good, great character. And then of course we had our long-awaited Spider-Man. I wasn't as excited for Spider-Man. I felt like we've kind of been a bit flooded with Spider-Man movies lately, so I was like, yeah, okay, we'll see what this one's like. And he was actually way better than I imagined. This is the Spider-Man that I have been waiting for. He had that really kind of cheeky teenager look going for him, and you know, and even though he was brought into this battle between our Avengers, he kind of just seemed really excited to be there. He was like, oh, this is epic kind of thing. Of course, he is only in one of our scenes. It's not a spoiler. It's the obviously the big battle at the airport. And this was honestly one of the best action scenes I think I've seen to grace the Marvel universe. It was done so well, and it could have been so bad because there were so many characters to contend with in this scene. But it really wasn't. It was fantastic, which I really loved. I thought it was great. As much as I really don't want to compare, I feel it's impossible not to. I have heard so many people comparing Batman versus Superman to Civil War, and I hate to admit it because I am such a Batman fan, but I felt that this movie was everything that Batman versus Superman could have been. But for me, these were my two big films that I was looking forward to, and Civil War just took it to the next level. You know, I sat through that film absolutely awestruck. I think the only issue I have with this film, and Marvel also always seems to do this, is I felt their villain in this, I don't want to put too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but they just felt somewhat unnecessary. I feel like we still would have got to the same conclusion without them. You know, he wasn't very fleshed out, wasn't much, and I kind of actually forgot about him for a little while there. But I feel like Marvel has this issue a little bit. Like, you know, apart from Loki, I don't feel like we've had an amazing villain yet. So it wasn't a surprise. I feel like they put a lot of effort into their Avengers, and that's who we're really there to watch, unless you were kind of like me and really liked Ultron. But apart from that, and it was a very small, like it didn't make me enjoy the movie any less. It just felt like a few extra scenes. This movie was just, you know, up until now, my favorite Avengers film has been Age of Ultron, and this just blew it out of the water. You know, would I see this again on the big screen? Most definitely. I intend to see this again probably this week if I can. So what did you guys think of it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you planning to see it again? Whose team are you on? Captain America, Iron Man? Are you on a team, or do you just go for all of them? Let me know what you thought down below. If you want to see any more, click the thumbs up and I will keep reviewing films. I'm thinking of also reviewing some games I've been playing lately, so hopefully I'll have them up next week. Bye!